Before we get to the weekend observations, no radio this week. I got a text from Mikey A over the weekend saying he might care more about his kid's Little League team than his kid does. And it made me smile. What happened, Mikey?
First off, shout out to the Trumbull 10U team. They won their district. They're on their way to sectionals. But it like, I was sweating, I was nervous, I was pacing, I had stomach cramps, and my kid's like, "Hey, Dad, afterwards, do you think we could go get ice cream?" And I'm like, "I need you in the game right now."
Right.
And he's like, "Okay, but like, what do you think we're gonna do for dinner? Like, what do you think is good? Do you think we're gonna have a party afterwards if we win?" I'm like, "You worry about winning, and then we'll worry about the party."
Right.
But so I'm gonna 10.
Yeah. No, what a good kid. He is thinking about what 10-year-olds should be thinking about. Where are we getting ice cream afterwards? What's for dinner tonight? You're thinking about winning a World Series. I mean, he doesn't care.
And the kid had a day. And the kid had a day, which is like, and I'm just like, you don't even, I don't know how to do it. But so now I'm in a weird conundrum because my wife threw me under the table. I bought concert tickets for this Thursday a long time ago. And she threw me under the table in front of everybody and said I was going to a concert Thursday. And they're like, "Well, we have a game." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, my kid's going to go." And they're like, "Yeah, but you got to come."
Right.
And I don't know how to tell them that I'm going to the concert because I spent a lot of money on those tickets. And it'd be okay if I missed the game.
Right. First off, I've never heard someone be thrown under a table. I thought it was thrown under a bus.
Yeah, I mean, what happens to you under the table? You're just hiding. You're just down there.
Just like there's room under the table. It seems like a delightful place to be thrown under, if I'm being honest with you.
It's like, oh no,
sitting at the table, and she threw me under the bus.
The chandeliers are falling down. Quick, get under the table. Like, that's where you want to be.
Right. It also seems that someone who cares more about the league than your kid does, you don't have your priorities straight. What are you doing a concert for to Thursday? I agree with anyone who's saying you need to be at the game. You need to be at the game. Make a commitment. I mean,
but I spent a lot of money.
Who's performing? What's the concert?
That's irrelevant.
No.
I won't be judged. No, I won't be judged. I won't be judged by what the concert is.
Is it Blink-182?
It's the most important part of the equation. We need to know.
It might as well be. It might as well be Blink-182. It's 311.
Wow. Wow. I would prefer Blink-182 by a mile.
Wait, so you're mad at your kid for merely thinking about ice cream and where they're going to eat dinner later when you have a concert schedule?
I bought that. First off, I'm not playing. I'm not in the game. He's in the game. And secondly, I bought these tickets in like May with my brother before I even knew he was going to make the team, let alone what the tournament schedules were going to be.
Right.
And when was the last album 311 released?
Who cares? I'm going because it's 1990s, man.
Right. Has your kid asked you, "Hey, Dad, why'd you buy concert tickets for Thursday night?" And you had to respond, "Well, I didn't think you were going to make the team."
No, I didn't know the schedule. See, that's the right answer. I didn't know the schedule.
How'd he play?
Yeah.
I thought you would make it, son. I just didn't think you'd make it this far.
I thought you would make it. I just didn't think you'd play it on a Thursday night.
We have an answer for everything.
I'm just hung up on this 311 thing. I have a friend who used to love 311, and all I did was mock him for it, and I don't understand the appeal.
So when your son
says... I looked at you when you asked, and I knew if I said what it was going to be, I was going to get mocked by Izzy.
That's all right. And you are. So has your son, so your son had a day, though, right? On the day he was asking for ice cream? Like, what's a day? Define a day for us.
2 for 2, double.
Right. You want to know why? Because he was thinking about ice cream and where
he was thinking about ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stu, are those the glasses that are missing one of these sides? Is that why they're so crooked?
I lost it in Tahoe. I mean, yeah.
Between that and the spittle, I haven't been able to look at Stu.
It's perfect. No, it's absolutely perfect.
Let me get it off my lip.
You got it.
I'll take a sip of water. Oh, it's like we have weekend observations. Come on.
You're good. How many glasses have you destroyed over the last few months?
Well, let's see. I went to Tahoe with 3. I came back with 1 with a half. You would define this as a half, right?
Yes.
I lost 2, and I have half a pair left.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hanging off my face and spittle. Let's get to the weekend observations here. It's sunny there, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. And, we drink a lot, and we have a lot of fun, and we wake up and we do it all over again, and I lose things. my mind, my glasses. Anyway, Izzy, are you ready here for the Week 10 observations?
Very ready.
Izzy! He was once the biggest thing his sport had to offer, but he hadn't fought in over 5 years. Some say he wanted to make a return for the love of the game. Others speculated he desperately needed the money. Either way, it's strange how much his return was celebrated, because objectively, he's a bad person. But just like that, make no mistake about it, for 69 seconds, the notorious one, Conor McGregor, was back.
69 seconds. That's great.
Did you watch the fight?
No. This is like, I make the comparison. This is like only liking Drake's new stuff, because we've already seen the good stuff. We've already heard the good stuff. I don't need any more. We're not going to get a better version of Conor McGregor, so I'm not going to celebrate some bad dude.
Them switching to Paramount has made me feel better about when a main event is a dud, because it's like, okay, I was going to pay my Paramount subscription anyways, where instead, if I paid like $60 for the pay-per-view model, I would have been asking everybody for a refund after that fight.
100%.
Izzy, you know what the C in Conor stands for?
Ooh, no.
Cash grab. You know what the M in McGregor stands for?
Money.
Money grab.
So close.
If you bet on Conor McGregor, you have nobody else to blame but yourself. Conor McGregor pulled an Aaron Rodgers. He did.
Stu, I was looking to see if I was going to watch any of the fight, and I was like, what time is it? I looked at my phone. The first thing I saw was him walking or limping out of the building, and I was like, sweet, I already missed it. He must have lost.
The C in Conor stands for cash grab. That's so good. Bam Adebayo landed more punches this weekend in Vegas than Conor McGregor.
Sucker or otherwise.
Exactly. I'm sorry to say it, but my first thought when I heard Tyler Herro got punched was he probably deserved it.
That is definitely the personality he puts out there.
I'm surprised he hasn't been punched more, if I'm being honest with you.
I'm sure Jimmy wanted to.
Yes. Argentina getting bailed out again by VAR. Argentina, more like Vargentina.
FIFA stands for Fix It for Argentina. That's what's going around the internet.
My glasses just fell off.
Again?
Leo Messi, do it without the refs. I mean, they really are. They're walking him to a FIFA World Cup championship. It's absurd.
So far.
Argentina walking a fine line between team skating by and team of destiny. It's true.
Very true.
FIFA spending all last week bragging about their balls censor, only for it to miss the biggest moment of England-Norway. FIFA, the Stugotz, is strong in you.
How do you miss that? Forget the little chip. Like, how do you just not miss the ball moving? And then I saw something about the heartbeat of the ball as FIFA explained it. I was just like, you guys are really stretching for this one.
No, Izzy, that's the censor in it, because a week ago, it picked up when it hit somebody's hair by the most minuscule of margins. But then when it hits the wire, the sensor says it doesn't pick anything up. But then the Norway sideline immediately knew that it hit the wire, and they were like, hey, it hit the wire. And VAR was like, I don't think we're allowed to look at that, or we're not going to look at it.
It might have been out of range for the soccer ball's little thing.
Izzy, it seems to work when FIFA wants it to work, I think is the point, right?
That's true. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, move over. Maradona's hand of God goal. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Is it Maradona?
It is.
Move over. Maradona's hand of God goal. We've got Bellingham's cable of God goal now.
It might have been the hand of God in the form of the cable.
Of course it would happen in Miami, too.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm. England fans singing Hey Jude to Jude Bellingham after a big win. Goosebumps. You don't like that, Izzy, huh?
No, I do. It's just an easy one, but I hear it. You hear it all the time. But it's a good one.
Yep.
I'm not a big Beatles fan either.
Yes, but it's right there for them. And sometimes when something is sitting right there for you and you don't take it, you get criticized for not taking it. They took it. Fair?
Fair.
All right. I'm no soccer player, but if I played for Norway, I would pass the ball to Erling Haaland more.
Stu, I have never seen a situation ever where the entire world, the whole world, they didn't even know Erling Haaland as of 2 weeks ago, but the entire world is like, give it to that guy. He's wide open. And you don't. Like, what in the world? And I've never seen Erling Haaland mad until that moment right there. Right. Unbelievable.
Erling Haaland partying at 11 after losing the World Cup quarterfinals. Erling Haaland really taking that loss hard.
They don't have 11s in Norway, Stu. You got to visit it when you're down here.
You got to hit one when you can.
For sure.
England, Argentina, France, Spain would be like if Duke, Kansas, Carolina, and Kentucky made the Final Four. A couple of blue bloods cutting it up.
I mean,
this is the blue bloods of soccer, right?
Very chalky. 1 through 4. Yep. It's like a men's tennis tournament.
Yeah. FIFA saying they'll look at expanding the World Cup to 64 countries. Great. Just what we need. More games against more bad teams to convince ourselves the USA is good at soccer.
I will say, I don't understand why they're playing the 2 semifinals at 3 o'clock Eastern time in the middle of the week. Does anybody understand why they're doing that? I thought the whole point of having the host country is you play it at the times you want to and stop worrying about the rest of the world.
Well, hold on. What time is it in France when they play those games?
It's going to be
like
9
o'clock
p.m.
at night.
Yeah.
Right?
But we don't care. I didn't see the ones in Qatar playing at 2 a.m. so the United States could get a decent time. No, I think we should do it whenever the heck we want to.
Okay. Yeah, but you're taking the French audience out of it.
And we're the host. You got hundreds of 100,000 people coming to show up at 3 o'clock on a Tuesday. There's some kids who are being abandoned at home.
To Izzy's point, if you put that game on at France at 4 a.m. in the morning, France is waking up, England's waking up, Spain's waking up for that game. If anything, we should be catering to a more American audience because we're the ones that need the incentive to watch the soccer.
There it is.
All right, so you guys are agreeing, all of you. Mikey's agreeing too. You guys all agree with Izzy. I would say if you ran that television network, you would want to capture as many people as possible. And the people you're going to capture at 9 o'clock at night are the people in France. Like, you'll get us on a Tuesday at 3, right?
Yeah, but you're getting the people in France no matter what time you put it on. So why not get the people who will only watch it because of what time it's on?
They might fall asleep in front of the TV, but it will be on and it will be counted.
Let me ask you guys a question, okay? Because you're saying you're getting France no matter what time you put it on. If you put the Super Bowl on at 2 in the morning, do you think you're getting the same audience as you would if you put the Super Bowl on at 6:30 at night?
You're saying internationally?
If you're a Jets fan?
No, I'm saying here in the United States.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Because if you push the game, if you push the World Cup semifinal to a 6:15 start, it's like 3 in the morning in France or something like that.
Yeah, but Stu, this is just how big this event is. They had a parade in Norway to celebrate qualifying for the World Cup final. They had a parade like they just accomplished the greatest thing. So, of course, millions of people are just going to stay up late one day.
Okay.
Stu, if the Jets made the Super Bowl and they put it on at 2 in the morning, you'll be up to watch it.
Yes.
Like,
whatever.
I know, but not everyone else will, Mike.
Anybody who's a Jet fan will be, and everybody in France, I assume, is going to be a France soccer fan.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless they lose.
Caleb Wilson has it.
I'm telling you.
Agreed.
It factor. If we redrafted the 2026 NBA draft after one summer league game, Caleb Wilson would go number 1 overall.
That man was great. And I'm so happy because I've been talking him up for months now. And if he would have come out and wet the bed, I would have been like, oh, my credibility is shot.
Hey, LeBron, we're waiting. Enough.
I feel like today's the day.
So it's such a it's this week for sure.
It's gotta be.
About it. Yes. Bryce Harper wants MLB to allow players to use metal bats during the bonus round of the home run derby. Now we're talking. Yeah.
I feel like that would have been your idea. You should have come up with that one.
It's a good idea though, right?
Mm-hmm. Just for the sound.
Yep. Being one of those kids in the outfield would be the most dangerous job in sports.
You gotta have
Somebody
him at
would
least
die.
300 feet back. Yeah. Some line drives would kill somebody.
Put it on the pole, Taylor. Would somebody die? Just like that. Yes. Nice of Yannick Sinner to remember he's Yannick Sinner. How about that?
Men's tennis.
5 majors now for him at the age of 24.
Yeah. Let's forget about that whole steroid thing.
Yep. We have. Yannick Sinner with 10 straight wins over Alexander Zverev. I don't know how to say his name.
Zverev.
Zverev. I mean, Jesus, Mr. Second Place. You know what that means, Izzy?
What's that?
It means he has his number.
All right. By the way, Stu, you'll be happy to know that a professional golf announcer during the Scottish Open called him Rory McIlroy, which is what you call him.
Yes.
So you're not alone there. It's kind of difficult for some people.
Yes, Taylor, get that guy on the show. I miss Lake Tahoe already.
Yeah, me too.
I do.
Haven't been there in a few years, but I miss it.
Taylor, do you miss it?
Yeah, I saw Scarlett Johansson on Saturday.
What?
Yeah. Colin Joseph's
After I
wife.
left?
Yeah, Colin Joseph's wife. Colin Jost almost hit a hole-in-one on 17. Stuck it to 3 inches away.
Yeah, but he was terrible, right?
Yeah, besides that, he's mostly terrible at golf. I don't want to say
Terrible.
terrible. He's like a low 90s golfer.
But you can't wear the sweater he wore on Sunday and claim to, you can't do that and be bad at golf, right?
I think he can just because he went to Harvard and it's kind of like the pretentious look.
And he's married to Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
And you
He's
can
that
golf
guy.
like that if you're him and married to Scarlett Johansson.
He's that guy that I want secretly to learn terrible things about him. It's like, he can't be a good guy, right? He can't have all these things.
Marty Fish with his 3rd American Century Championship. The effing Fish stands for first place again. Marty Fish, do it on the PGA Tour.
Yes. The M in Marty stands for move on. Play somewhere else. Give other people a chance.
Do it on the PGA Tour is so unfair. I mean, he was a professional tennis player, man.
And he's probably better at golf.
Yeah. You shouldn't be allowed to win the American Century Championship 3 times. Give somebody else a chance. Izzy's agreeing with this, man. So is Mikey. I love Marty. He's my guy. This means a lot to him. It's his Masters.
Dynasties are bad for golf.
And Tiger was fine. We didn't care. He could win every year. We were fine with that.
Special exception.
Yep. Rich Eisen finishing 89th out of 90 celebrities. You know what the E in Eisen stands for? Everybody but John O'Hurley beat him.
Who is John O'Hurley? At least
John O'Hurley, friend of the show.
Oh,
He
really?
put on with us. We love him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I love you, John.
You know what the O in John O'Hurley stands for?
Oh, that's what
Only Rich Eisen was better.
I very much know who John O'Hurley is. I apologize, John.
Yeah. I had a moment with Rich Eisen. I think we've cleared the air. This isn't helping what we're doing right now. But I think me and Rich Eisen had a moment, and I think we're good. Yeah.
I feel like you're burying the lead here. Like, that's big news. That's bigger
I
news
mean, I
than
told
Tyler
Taylor,
Herro
I
and
think we
Adebayo.
talked about it on the show, although I'm not certain. I had a moment with him. Listen, he had a power flex. He brought Larry David to the proceedings. That is a power move and a power flex, and my glasses fell off, and then my mic got knocked over by Rich Eisen. He was responsible for bringing Larry David there. Played in the Celebrity Pro-Am. I had a moment with Larry David. And then I think I squashed the beef with Rich Eisen. I told him I liked his radio program. I did. I said it's paced well. I like his producers. He gets good
Did he say it
guests.
back to you?
I told him it's good.
Did he say it back to you?
No, he said he goes, it meant a lot coming from a guy who knows what he's talking about, who knows how hard it is to do this.
But he didn't say he liked your radio show. Okay. I think he still listens.
No, I don't think he listens to my radio.
Then you should maintain the beef that I want to hear it back from Rich Eisen.
I like Rich Eisen. I don't know. I'm torn now. Because then he power flex with Larry David. And it's like,
Punch him without hesitation.
Do you try to be funny around Larry David, or do you just sit back and hope that he's funny?
So it's interesting. I don't try to be funny around Larry David. Excuse me. That's Tahoe. Tahoe just coming out of my throat right now. I don't try to be funny in front of Larry David, but if you had a 5-second elevator pitch to Larry David, what do you imagine you would say? Because I did, and I can tell you what I said.
Tell me.
I said, New York, Jewish, Knicks fan. He said, wow, you got right to the point. And I said, I figured I had 5 seconds to get to my point. And here we are still talking. So it worked. And he laughed a little bit, and he said, you're right. Well done.
Can you take me through the pitch? What was that? Was that like I was
letting him know that I'm a New Yorker as well, that I'm a Knicks fan as well, and that I'm Jewish as well, and that we had three things in common. That's all I was trying to do to get more time with Larry David, which I eventually did, which was 3 or 4 more minutes. And I wasted his time. I wasted my time. That's all.
Probably still the most efficient you've ever been.
Yeah. No
Bona
doubt.
fides.
Yes. That was my resume. Right. Yes. I'm Jewish, just like you, Larry. And I'm a Knicks fan, just like you, Larry. Oh, God. Anyway, I wouldn't want my quarterback in Tahoe this weekend. I only want them in a gym or on a field getting ready for the season. Can't wait for Trevor Lawrence or Baker Mayfield to have a bad game this season so I can blame Tahoe.
I saw Baker Mayfield dancing in his golf gear. I was like, it doesn't quite hit the same. It does not.
Baker Mayfield was truly terrible at karaoke.
Really? What song did he try?
I don't remember. I just remember wanting it to be over.
Is there a song called Grapevine?
I don't know. I'll check.
Heard it through the grapevine?
Yeah. That's what
By
he said.
Marvin Gaye?
Yeah.
But Izzy, I'm telling you, he is so confident, Baker Mayfield, while the rest of us were like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. I'm pretty certain he was convinced that he nailed it, you know?
I mean, the guy was the number 1 pick in the NFL draft. He should be confident for the rest of his life.
You haven't truly lived until you've heard Marcus Allen singing Ain't No Sunshine on karaoke night in Lake Tahoe.
Wow. Does he have a nice voice?
It's all right.
It's good. It's a good voice. Soulful voice.
All weekend, I kept mumbling under my breath. How the hell did Trey Wingo get invited to the American Century Championship and play in the field over me?
Power of ESPN, man.
Speaking of hell, our breaths. Izzy, those are the weekend observations.